Attention, please. This upload is only for educational purpose. No intention to infringe copyrights. Learning English with subtitles. GPITRAL. GPITRAL. Definitely a must-see. Follow us.
It's a Bullseye! And here's your host, Jim Bowen!
Good evening. We've got a marvellous programme lined up for you tonight. So let's get on with the programme. I'll introduce...
Hello, Jim.
hello,
All right,
Tom.
nice
Nice
to
to
look
see you,
at
sir.
that beautiful
Do you
jacket.
like the jacket?
But what's this? Where do you
The
get that
ties.
from?
Look, beautiful tie, that, isn't it? Hey, excuse me, pardon me twice, yet again. Listen, no. This tie was donated to me by HMS Collingwood.
Oh, well,
And they're in tonight,
That's
so
lovely.
you start taking the thing out of that.
that should improve your ratings then, HMS Collingwood.
Ratings, that's very good, that,
I thought it was all right.
Excuse me, before you start getting smart with me, just have a look at this, right? Mr Foster of Tainton in Gloucestershire sent us this picture of one Tony Green, merchant seaman extraordinaire of dubious origins.
Unbelievable.
There you are. What were you serving on then?
I was on the Ark Royal and I was 17 years of age.
I thought it was the Victory.
Yeah.
I really thought it was the Victory.
Yeah. Go on.
Just tell me, what was Horatio Nelson like? Was he fine?
I just retired in Ark
He's just tired. Let's meet the contestants. Come on. How are you, David? Nice to see you, sir. I've got a bit of SP on you here. We've done green now, then, you see. The card's out now. Yep, Cumbria, that's right. What do you do for a living?
Printer, Jim.
What sort of printing do you do?
Carton printing.
Carton?
Yeah.
What's that? Explain that to me.
Any kind of boxes, shoe boxes, mint cake boxes, you name
Kendall
it.
mint cake? Do you
Yeah.
print? Brilliant,
Yeah.
excellent. Happily married man?
Oh, divorced, Jim.
Oh, really? How are you, Tony?
Jim.
Nice to see you. Cumbrian?
Yes.
Right, where do you work, sir?
Shoe factory in town.
I know the shoe factory. So you, what do you do at K Shoes? Tell us.
I'm a soccer.
You're a socker.
Yeah.
Soccer. You know what a soccer is? I'll talk to you about that later. You're good, don't you? Yeah. From Canterbury. Nice spot, Canterbury, isn't it? What do you do? What do you do? Talk to me.
Yeah.
What do you do, Derek?
I work for BT.
And Colin. What do you do for a living, sir?
I'm a site engineer.
A what?
A site engineer.
Where?
On a school, I do...
We used to call them caretakers. Is that all right?
No,
Oh, sorry. No, I was wrong. Well, tell us what you do, Carl.
no, the school's got a caretaker.
Yeah.
I do everything from the silly little things that go wrong to rebuilding of the big bits.
Right. Have a good night, anyway. How are you, Les?
All right, thanks.
Your hand's very warm. Are you a bit nervous?
Bit, yeah.
Yeah, no need to be. It's called... What you're experiencing now is called fear. Ladies and gentlemen, give our sixth contestant a really warm round of applause. Come on, let's have a good Saturday night. Thank you. Well done. Right. Over there, we have the people who throw the darts, and over there, the people who know about the arts. So let's play the game. You know by now the questions in the first round, £30 each. Fairly easy questions, and all the categories to go for. Let's play Bullseye. Dave, choose a subject for Tony.
Faces, please, Jim.
All right, sir. Come on, Tony. Plenty of time, sir. Faces.
OK, Tony, best of luck. Yes, 50. Good start.
Well played, Tony. £50 you have. For a further £30, first to you, Dave. All look at your monitors. But, Dave, your first crack at this. Who is that?
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Absolutely, but who looks at the face with Catherine Zeta-Jones? Very good. £30 you've got. What a beautiful lady and talented. We move on. Derek, choose for Colin.
Britain, please.
Yes, sir. Britain.
Well, that's in spelling, Jim.
Spelling, so no bonus, but for £30, not a problem at this stage, Derek. For £30 on spelling, please spell scissors, the cutting instrument.
S-C-I-S-S-O-R-S.
I'll check it with Bully. S-C-I-S-S-O-R-S is right, and I promise you they do need them on this programme. Well done. £30 you got. We move on. Les for Jeff.
Words, please, Jim.
Yes, not a problem. Jeff, words.
Well, that's gone into furs, Jim.
Plenty of time, sir. Who was the billionaire who ran as an American presidential candidate in 1992?
Gore.
There's a light on. Derek, can you tell me, sir?
Ross Perot.
Ross Perot gives you £30, sir. Absolutely right. There we are at the end of the first round. Well, in the lead at the moment, we've got Tony and Dave with £80. We move on to round two, where the questions are worth £50 each, a little more difficult, and of course the categories are disappearing. Let's carry on playing Bullseye. Dave, choose a subject for Tony.
Places, please, Jim.
Yes, sir. Places.
Yes, 50.
£50 you have.
played.
Steady play from the Cumbrians. Here we go for another £50, Dave. Each year, 1 million Mexicans attempt the illegal crossing into the USA. Which river do they cross to get into Texas?
Rio Grande.
Is correct, sir. Gives you £50, hence the name wetback. They're called wetbacks when they get out because, of course, they've been through water and they tend to get wet. Derek, choose the subject for Colin.
Books, please.
Books. Plenty of time, Cole. Books.
That's a bullseye!
For a further £50 to take you nicely into the lead, Derek, listen very carefully on books. Who was G.K. Chesterton's priest detective?
Father Brown.
Father Brown gives you £50, £210 you've got, you're looking good. We move on. Now, come on, Les. Choose
Sport,
a subject.
please, Jim.
Sorry, sir?
Sport, please, Jim.
Yes, you shall have that. Sport, Jeff.
Yes, 50.
£50. You're away now. No problems, Les. For a further £50, sir, which English footballer was nicknamed the Wizard of the Dribble?
Stanley Matthews.
Absolutely, he was brilliant. Today, they don't dribble, they just cry. Right, there we are. Gives you another £50. In the lead at the end of round two in game one, £210, Derek and Colin. Excellent. We move on to round three in game one. Questions, £100. More difficult again. Pressure's on the dart players. Look at this. They're fast disappearing, the categories. Showbiz, history, words and Britain. Here we go. Dave, choose a subject for Tony.
Britain, please, Jim.
Britain we'd like, Tony. Come on, my son.
Yes, another 50, Jim.
Very well played, Tony. 50 all the way. You've got the 50 there. For another 100, Dave. For what delicacy is the town of Whitstable in Kent renowned?
Oysters.
Oysters is correct, sir. Gives you £100. Derek, choose for Colin.
History, please.
Yes, sir. History.
All right, Colin. Yes, 50.
Well played.
Well done.
50 you've got. For a further 100, Derek, history. Which English statesman and general established British rule in India?
Clive.
Clive is right, sir. Clive of India is right. Baron Clive of Plassey. £100 you've got. You're looking good. Carry on. Les, choose a subject for Jeff.
Words, please, Jim.
You shall have it, Les.
Yes, 50, Jim.
For £100, Les, what type of question is rhetorical? A rhetorical question, describe it to me.
It's not really based on fact. It isn't based on fact.
Is not correct. We've got a light there, and Derek, you can have £100 if you can tell me.
It's one that doesn't require an answer.
Is precisely the answer you gave me, sir. Gives you another £100. That's wrong. That should be £560 because you got a bullseye, didn't you, early on, Derek and Colin? That's worth £200. You're in. You've got your £560. You're in the lead. Well played. Excellent. Well done. Thank you. Superb studio audience. We hope that saved you ringing in as well from at home. Now we move on to game two, where we ask the three dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other to win for the partners a question, and the value of that question is the winning score. Basically, it's pounds for points, all to go for through to Bullish prize board. Over to Tony.
Right you are, Tony. First round, best of luck. 20, 5, and 20, which is 45. Okay, Colin, 45. 20, 20, and treble 11, which gives you 73, and that's the score to beat, Jeff. 73. 20, 20, and 19, 59. So with 73, Colin takes the first round, Jim.
Derek, £73 with a question for you, sir. What is anthracite, precisely?
It's a stone.
I can offer that for £59 to Les. What is anthracite?
It's a sea creature. A crustacean.
I can offer it for £45, Dave.
It's
Anthracite.
It's a hard type of coal.
Thank you, sir. Coal is what we wanted. Gives you £45. Gives us the scores. You're still in the lead with £560, Derek and Colin. Back to Tony.
Okay, second round. So, Tony. Treble 20, 20, and 20. 100. Well done. Well done. Okay, Colin. 20. 1. And 20. 41. Score you have to beat, Jeff. 100. 20. 20. And 5. 45. So with 100, it's Tony who takes the second round, Jim.
Not too bad for a Cumbrian, this, I've got to say, before I ask you the question. Listen carefully. Which breed of horse is descended from the medieval war horses and is the largest draft horse in the world? Speak to me.
The Shire horse.
Is right, sir. The Shire horse gives you £100. Well played. 475. Still in the lead. Derek and Colin with 560. All to play for. Last round in game 2. Back to Tony.
This is it, Tony. Best of luck. Treble 1. 20. And treble 1. Unlucky, so near. 26. Hey, Colin. 20. 1. And treble 20, 81. Good recovery. Okay, Jeff, 81 to beat. 1. 5. And 20, 26. It's 81 to Colin that takes the final round, Jim.
So £81, Derek. In Greek mythology, what was the name of the underworld where spirits went after death?
Hades?
Is correct, which gives us, at the end of game 2, we've got Les and Jeff with £150, Dave and Tony with £475, but through to Bullish Prize Board tonight, Colin and Derek with £641. Well played. Excellent. Which means, sadly, we've got to say cheerio to Tony and Dave and Jeff and Les. In you come, boys. Very well played. You started the Saturday night off really well for all of us in Great Britain. Thanks very much indeed. £150 for Jeff and Les and £475 for you, lads. That's not bad for coming second, is it?
Not at all.
And you better keep your eye out because the way things are, they could well have a massive decision to make in about 7 or 8 minutes. It's going to take me 2 minutes to distribute this money. I'd love you to be back and join us in the second half of this evening's edition of Bullseye. See you in 2 minutes.